Hi, I want to demonstrate a project I've been working on for a while. It is a new game editor and engine for visual novels and casual HTML5 games. The editor itself is written with TypeScript and React and can run anywhere where you can run a web application. Both editor and game engine work on the web as desktop application and can be packaged as mobile application if needed as well. My current target milestone is to release it as a desktop application for the creation of visual novels, similar to such products as Tirana Builder and Visual Novel Maker. But my goal is to propose a more versatile way to script games and designing user interfaces. It must be a very simple tool targeted at artists and writers, but at the same time it must be expressive enough to allow game designers to invade their gameplay and experiment with their ideas. Scenario creation is done by placing chains of nodes, or in other words, a pipeline. A node is a unit of script logic that performs a specific task in-game, for example, displaying text, background, actor, and so on. The developer can configure the parameters of the nodes. While I developed this software, I added new nodes that expand editor and game, giving users new ways to express their ideas. In the future, it is planned to add support for plugins that will allow anyone to expand their game engine and add new nodes to the editor, making it a very versatile and scalable tool. Pipelines are a simple and vivid way to put game logic in a way where it can be done quickly and the creator can easily understand the program and navigate it. Working in the pipeline mode allows us to easily create logical branches. At the same time, a linear mode is also supported. It can be switched between the pipeline and linear modes to use the mode that works better with the current task. Such things like the main menu, game menu, text boxes, user choices on screen, and so on. They all can be edited by just setting its params and using a mouse to place it on screen and resize it. A user also can create their user interfaces. He can set both their appearance, the value it shows, and how it reacts to user actions. User interfaces can work with game variables, show their values, and update them on user actions. It is possible to call pipeline as a reaction to a user click or go to specific scenes. Every user interfaces element can have hover styles that will be applied when the user will move the mouse cursor over it. In combination with the support of animation, it allows the creation of a lively and expressive interface very easily. Actors and images are scripted in a declarative way. A user has to just put where he wants them on screen at a specific point of the scenario. If the user wants to animate the transition from one position to another, he just describes in target node transition params from one state to another, so he doesn't need to calculate moving distance and speed precisely by himself. Actors, images and even text also support animations. The usage of animation can give additional expression to the game scene and help to build an atmosphere. And all this is done by only setting simple params in corresponding nodes. An important planned feature is the extendability of the editor and engine. I mentioned the support of plugins that can add new nodes and extend the game engine, but a whole editor is a set of components working on core API. It is possible to create plugins API to even allow the addition of whole new components to the editor. Since both editor and game engines can run on the web or communicate with it, it is a big vector of development that can be used to create additional services like sharing games online, working in groups, searching for artists and writers, resources market, or even creation of non-game services like interactive tutorials or presentations.